And, I think the biggest part is that you have to remember the golden rule. And that's how I'm measuring myself these days is, and do unto others as you'd have them do unto you. I mean, that I think everybody should live by that on a daily basis, but I'm trying my best to measure my life as a whole by that is doing the right things, but by somebody else, and not just focusing on what it is for you every day.
Yeah. I was talking to a good friend of mine the other day, and I'm like, man, I'm turning the back nine, I'm pushing, 50 years old, and, all these, but it's like, we're trying to measure what success really is. And I don't like to call things midlife crisis. I just kind of, you have this intuition on, gratitude just becomes a little bit greater, right? As you get older, and things that used to be so important to you when we were younger are starting to be less important. And the more things that I can do to, my business, I want my business to run without having me be there 50 to 60 hours a week. Now,
Yeah.
do we need to be there? Yeah, sure. But I want to make sure I have time with my kids and my wife. And I really want them to understand the value that hard work can give you, but hard work also can give you your time back. So I think doing business the right way and doing the best you can and knowing you're doing the best you can without lying, cheating, stealing, I think number one, it kind of removes that feeling of that pressure because you're always honest. And like you said, sometimes a no is the best thing,
That's right.
you
I
know?
mean, that takes the pressure off of everyone. If you know for a fact that you can't get something done, you want to do the best job possible. But if you cannot get that done, and, and let me add with efficiency,
Yep.
and where it doesn't just absolutely stress everyone out that you have now jeopardized a business relationship and a personal relationship, then that does not need to be done. Some people would still just beat that down until it got into submission.